Oh boy, oh boy. What is up, Karuta heads? Welcome back to another Mouse TV video. Today, we'll be looking at a update for a Discord bot that I play with my friends called Karuta. It's pretty much a gambling simulator. You can collect cards, you can trade with people. It's cool. There's anime, there's a bunch of other stuff. There's Chiryu, and he's cute. Today we'll be taking a look at a major gameplay update that just got added about an hour ago. We're going to do a general overview and play around with it a little bit. But before we even get started with this video, I want to politely invite you to my Discord, Mouseland, where I'm doing a giveaway for this card right here. It's a cool little server, even if you don't play Karuta, so check it out if you want. I'll pin it down below. So, our newest major gameplay update is the Dojo system. We're confident that you haven't seen a battle experience like this anywhere else on Discord. They've created a new forum channel populated with a post that outlines it. I will link this down below. This is where I'm pretty much getting all my information from, is this forum post. So make sure to check the description. So taking a look at the announcements channel, the Dojo system aims to bring many new experiences to our players. There's a lot to read and learn, but we hope you'll enjoy it. Everything released in this update is 100% free and available to everyone. Pretty much an entirely new game within the systems of Karuta, so it should be pretty fun to check out. I also love that it's 100% free, because a lot of the other features they've added have been pay gated or, very currency reliant or time gated, so this is actually really nice to see. New players and even people who aren't totally interested in anime can have fun with the system, translating to more activity across all other areas of the bot. Karuta has always been something nice to add to get, engagement and interaction on your server, so this is really sick. And they're also going to be adding ranked rewards, which that's pretty funny to see, but once we get into it, we'll see how competitive people can get. So if you look at the description of my video, I will link you to this exact forum post, which goes very in-depth to the systems of the Dojo system. I will be doing a general overview and tutorial on how to get started with this new game. The bot's down right now, so I have to cut the video here. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Alright, so I'm back about a day later. It didn't take that long to come back online, but I was playing around with it a little bit, and I think I can help guide you to starting your dojo career. First off, if you just type K-Dojo, you won't have any teams, and you'll be prompted to make a new team. So as you see here, you can place 3 different cards. I would suggest filling these out because you only choose 1 fighter per encounter in the training mode, but all the characters get XP. So how do you actually get a fighter? You want to type KFI or K fighter info, I believe, and then a card code, and it gives you this prompt to register, and it costs 1 ticket. Techniques here is pretty much like think of it as like a class of the fighter. So all of these ones, you get it from monthly rewards, or you can choose the spirit one for free. And the difference between the classes or the techniques is like kind of its energy system and the kind of perks you can roll, which is like a skill. They all function a lot differently, kind of like a different fighting style, but I don't have any scrolls, so we'll just go with spirit. We're going to register our Among Us card here. Very beautiful. And now we're at the fighter detail screen. So details is just the general technique and level. Ascensions is like a prestige system once you hit level 100 right here. Okay, so looking right here, here's the perks I started with. You can equip and unequip each one in the set by clicking these, and see what's ahead of your level ups and what else you can unlock later on. So right here I started with Barricade. Here's what it does. You can actually click these links to get to the glossary, which is actually really helpful if you need to search up certain keywords. It's really straightforward. I really love how they all have the different icons. That's pretty sick. I think this is decent. I've only had this skill before. I've never used these. And then attributes, these determine what perks you actually rolled, and they're based off the character's personality. I believe they got this data from all the affection data and stuff like that, so the range of the affinities should be similar for each card of the character, and that's how it determines a lot of the generation. The stats pretty straightforward. Once I do some fights, I will get some stats here. So I'm just going to enter a practice and kind of walk you through how the battle system actually works. The middle is pretty much like a history or turn history of what's going on. The enemy will be marked by this orange diamond and you are the blue diamond. You have your health bar, which changes colors based off what's happening, and your like mana system right here, which I start with 1 and you gain more per turn. I think it carries over as well. So to start off, you get the first act or turn, I guess, and you have 3 actions per turn. If you've played Slay the Spire, the combat system's actually pretty similar. It's a little bit different, but kind of view this skill bar here as your hand that you get every turn. So I drew 2 punches, a block, and a barricade. I'm not taking any damage here, so I'm just gonna punch twice and call it a day. And then I end turn. So if we read this here, I used punch, orange received 4, I used punch, you received 4, ended my turn, and now they can act. So now we can see what the enemy did, which they used a block, a punch, and a punch, and then ended their turn. So since they punched me twice, my health is going from 30 to 22, so I have the option of blocking that damage. So we have obstruct here for 3 spirit, and that gives us 4 barrier, which I believe reduces damage. Let me see. Yeah, so barrier reduces damage received. If you don't know what something does and it's highlighted blue, you can just click it and see. I'm gonna lose the skill after, but I'm gonna use this. And then I'm just gonna block twice. I think you need to have barrier before you get hit for it to actually, I guess, reduce it. So I have 4 stacks of that. It's actually pretty good. So I did that, blocked twice, but I still lost 2 health, and now it's back to orange. So I used Ignite on me, which is like 3 ticks of damage per turn, punch, and then ended. So now it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. And once you like learn your skills, I would recommend turning on fast skills because it goes by way quicker. So I'm gonna use Toxic Lash, 7 damage, putting 2 Wither on them right here. I'm gonna punch, and I'm gonna block. So that's my 3 actions. It's really straightforward. I will be honest, I have been getting my ass kicked trying to level my other characters. Like sometimes I feel like I'll do a decent job and still lose, but you know, maybe I have to like level up my guys a little bit more. So here I'm going from 25 to 17, pretty bad. Get a barricade, which is a temporary skill. Punch him, punch him. Yeah, it's actually really similar to Slay the Spire, and that's actually kind of sick because I love Slay the Spire. It's honestly a roguelike that everyone should play. The only thing I'm not certain on is what you're drawing skills from, if it's from the same deck each time or if it cycles. I wasn't too clear on that. If someone could clarify that for me, I don't really know. But once you view this as like kind of cards in your hand and what you can do each turn, it makes a lot of sense actually. And I can't wait to unlock like all the different stuff. I saw that there's even stances like Slay the Spire, so that's pretty cool. So once you actually get a couple fighters that you like and think are going to be pretty good to start off with, you can type K Dojo again and then set up a team. So over here I got my team 2. These guys are hurt, but I'm just trying to level them up. You set A, B, and C by using your card codes, and you can either edit from the screen or you can start a fight. And the only dojo mode that we have right now is training, which is against AI opponents. It costs 100 per session, and essentially you're fighting tougher and tougher opponents to try to get really good awards, but you can retire after the end of each fight or keep going at the risk of losing all your rewards. Okay, so we're actually fighting the GOAT, which that's kind of scary. I don't know how strong you will be. It says level 1. Usually round 1 they're the same level as you, and then it starts scaling higher and higher. I don't really know if my Among Us has the best starting build, but you know, we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. Oh, it's getting kind of close here. I put him at -2. See if he can block any of it. Okay, so he blocked all of it and did like a lot of damage to me. That's cool. Okay, so I actually ended up winning with 5 health left. Everyone can get fucked by my Among Us, so we're gonna get our rewards here. I can, oh my god. Okay. So next round I'm fighting Dio with the Rage technique. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this Among Us build. I think I got kind of lucky. So if I retire now, I'll gain 50 experience, FF will gain 1 level. But if you actually had a good character and kept fighting, these rewards would get better and better. But I'm just gonna retire now because I'm scared. And that's pretty much it for the dojo mechanic as of now. There's actually a lot of stuff to unlock and go through, so I can't wait to see like what other kinds of cards I can get or different techniques once I get monthly rewards. But I think it's honestly really sick, and it's gonna be fun to really get into it. Like, look how many levels there are, and then once you hit 100 you can prestige, which is even crazier. But yeah, this dojo system inside Karuta is planned to get a lot more updates in the future, so if you want more videos going deeper onto this topic, let me know. But yeah, if you want more Karuta content or videos in general, please subscribe. Join my server if you want a theory craft. I'm doing a giveaway, all that. And thanks for watching the video. Have a great day. Bye.